Like so many successful sports people, Stu has his achievements tattooed on his body.
Obviously to help symbolise us winning whilst we were in Tokyo. We've got Mount Fuji. This is the Tokyo Paralympics symbol. This is the Paralympics GB lion. And this is obviously the Paralympics symbol, which is the Agitos. And this is my shirt number. I just now need to think of what I can now attach to this to make it look more relevant towards Paris as well.
And without being too overconfident, he's already booked an appointment for when he gets home.
I'm not saying it has to be the gold medal or anything, but it just needs to be something which shows that the representative of the journey that not only that I've been on, but the fact of where we were at in Paris. And probably one of the hardest decisions is deciding what symbol would quite represent that. And I'm not obviously overly keen. I've put the massively important one that you could get would probably be the Eiffel Tower, but I'm not overly sure that that would look quite so good on a tattoo. So we'll just look for ideas. But I've already booked in for the tattoo in late November, so I've got a couple of months to think of something good to get put on there, but I'm sure we can find something.
When GB won in 2021, Stu returned to Morecambe a hero, with the Mayor of Lancaster coming to his training base here at the Saltaire Leisure Centre to congratulate him. A man proud of his roots, he's stayed loyal to this facility and can be found here regularly training with the likes of coach Kev and teammate Danny.
So one of the things about wheelchair rugby is there's a lot of travelling involved, not just for tournaments, but every single week you're travelling to Sheffield, you're travelling to Leyland, you're travelling. I know it doesn't seem too far, but it takes its toll, and the time that you're travelling essentially takes away the time you could be training. So for me to have this facility on the doorstep, it's literally less than 5-10 minutes away from the house. It's just perfect for me. They've been really good to allow me the opportunity to train here, not just on Thursday mornings when we can use this sports hall, but we've got the gym upstairs, we've got the running track outside, we've got the swimming pool. I've got access to all this, and you know what I mean. Every single chance that we get to use these gives us that one step forward or one step closer to training to where we want to be and getting ourselves ready for when we go to Paris.
Now, everyone always says it's harder to retain a title than win it in the first place. And as reigning champions, everyone will be gunning for GB in the French capital. Going
in as Paralympic champions has its own pressure, but we kind of enjoy that. We kind of enjoy having that target on our back and everybody wants to beat us. And that's probably why we're playing world number one in the first game. And then we have France on the Saturday evening in Paris. It's going to be amazing. But I think also it's been a slightly congested schedule for the last 3 years because we're trying to fit a 4-year Paralympic cycle into 3. We're coming off the back of, unfortunately, 2 European Championship silver medals where we lost to France in both games. So obviously there's a bit of a rivalry going on at the moment. But I think we are in a good place. We're playing well. We've just come off the back of a tournament in Canada where I think we finished third. We managed to beat France, we beat Canada, we beat the USA, so we're beating the top teams in the world. It's just those games that we were losing was only by like the occasional 1 or 2 goals. So there's little tiny areas to tighten up on, but they're going to give us the greater margins of victory when we do come away with it in Paris.
The wheelchair rugby takes place between August the 29th and September the 2nd, with 8 nations fighting for gold. GB's first match is against Australia, followed by 2 other group games versus Denmark and host France. Kath Brazier, BFBS Forces News, Lancaster. Thanks for watching. For more from Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.